Alright, so Raw today, January 21st, 2012, live from San Jose, California. It was a Martin Luther King Day in the States, I guess. I had honestly no idea. But they did open up with a little tribute video. And Raw started off with Vicky Guerrero, Paul Heyman in the ring, saying that they've banned The Rock. And Heyman showed footage from last week. I thought it was funny, thought it was okay, kind of refreshed people's memory. That kind of led to people thinking The Rock's going to come out, but they showed him in the back parking lot. Uh, Pretty much not allowed in the building. So Vicky said if he comes, in the building, he's going to be arrested. So it's kind of like, oh, when's The Rock going to come back? And it's been, it was okay, whatever. It kind of builds the anticipation for The Rock. First match of the night, Cesaro versus Randy Orton. Good match, actually, very good match. Their match on main event was good, and this was just another very competitive 11-minute and 36-second match. Beat the clock challenge, RKO out of nowhere. But Cesaro looked very good in this match, and I knew it was long, but it was like a good kind of long. You knew that there was going to be beaten the time, but I thought Orton did a very good job of making Cesaro look very, very good. Then we had, I'm just going to do two of these matches side by side. Ryback versus 3MB, and then we had Big Show versus Ryder. And these matches together went about 2 minutes long. Big Show, I guess it's a last man standing match at the Rumble, and he kind of did a thing where he punched Zack Ryder and counted to 5, and then I guess gave up or forgot the for the rest of the numbers. Walked to the back, where Ryback cut a promo saying, and I quote, "The Rumble is made for him. He was built for it, and he will win it." And I was surprised because I swear after 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes of this guy wrestling, he's blown up. So I don't know how the Rumble's made for him, but he said it. Now The Rock's backstage still with the police, and he tries making a deal with them after one of the cops said that he has a ticket to the show, and that's pretty much it for that. And Raw Roulette in Las Vegas for next week. CM Punk was in the ring after the commercial break. He cut an awesome promo, a very, very good promo, like intense, to the point, really just, it's not even anger, it's like a mix of a Jake Roberts promo with like the psychoticness, I guess that's a word, of Brian Pillman. You just had a mix of a lot of emotions in there, and I think that made for a really, really good delivery, and it was definitely something to check out because there was no BS involved. He just told it like it is, like he usually does, and really making the match against The Rock mean more than just a title match. Then we had Ziggler versus The Miz. Now, I swear, like, I was expecting Miz to come out in a robe, doing the whole strut, maybe a little dye his hair blonde or something, but he just came out like The Miz, but he did do the figure four, and must I say, it was a very, very bad figure four. And this match, it was okay. I'm not saying it was great, but I wouldn't, these two kind of don't go hand in hand together. Two very weird styles, and when they collide, wasn't the greatest thing. After interference, Ziggler won at 10:56, so he's now the leader, I guess. And then we had the ring set up for Kane and Daniel Bryan's graduation from anger management. It was funny. They put the hat on. Kane looked like a complete dork. Like, it was funny, like that sight. And they had everyone hug each other in the crowd, at home, everyone Twitter. People were hugging little cyber hugs. It was a little cute promo, I guess. Cute little thing. Kaitlyn versus Alicia Fox. It was a Divas match. Alicia Fox, I don't know if she's heel or if she's face, because she was smiling and she was playing with the crowd, and so was Kaitlyn. So you got two face divas, which means no one cares at all. Heyman came out for what he called a Paul bomb, or is it, what do you call it, Paul bomb, something like that. Yeah, Paul bomb he called it. So I thought he was gonna do something like extraordinary, but all he did was dumb down what CM Punk said. Rock came out, told him to leave the ring. Rock cut pretty much the same thing Punk did, saying, he's going to kick his ass, and, it's just him. I don't even remember what he said, but I do remember when the Shield came out and just laid out The Rock, and I don't know if he bit his tongue or his lip, but he was bleeding from the mouth, and The Rock kind of, I think he saw it, and just for little special effects, I don't want to say special effects, but to add some more drama to it, he starts spitting out the blood, so it's like all on the mat, and it was good, it showed that, he is technically, he did get busted open. He wants everyone to see. He wants to show the impact. So he starts spitting the blood out of his mouth onto the mat. Good thinking by The Rock, I would say. So then we had Dolph Ziggler saying he wants number 30 because, oh, I guess I forgot the match. Sheamus versus Wade Barrett. Now, these guys have faced each other many times, so it's pretty much the same thing we've seen before. The ending, like the last 2 minutes, I guess, when Ziggler ran to the ring, Sheamus hit white noise, and then he was going to hit the bro kick, but AJ ran in the middle of the ring. She distracted him, then Barrett hit a sidewalk slam, and I thought that was going to be the finish, but pretty much at 3 seconds, Sheamus hit the bro kick. Time was up, so Ziggler pretty much won. Then he went to the back, told Vicky he wants number 30 before making out with AJ, like right in front of her. And Vicky said, it's not any number you can choose. It's either you choose number 1 or number 2. So, you know, I guess whatever. I think that happened last year as well. You had R-Truth versus The Miz, and winner would get, like, with a loser would have to be number 1. And Miz lost, so he ended up coming out number 1. But R-Truth ended up coming out number 2, so, you know, it wasn't much of an advantage he had. And main event, John Cena came out, cut one of the dumbest promos I've seen in a long time. Like, this is the candidate for worst promo of 2012 so far. Just very stupid. Like, he started talking to fans about what they do on Sunday. And then, who came out next? Primetime Players, I believe. I think it was Ryder, but Primetime Players came out. Randy Orton came out. Miz came out. Cesaro came out. And they all said they're going to win the Royal Rumble. And then the whole roster came out, and they just did a big brawl at the end. Kind of hyping up, you know, this is what the Rumble was all about for kids who just started watching. And Raw ended. Now, the Raw was okay. I guess I was able to sit through it for the most part, not like other shows. But I would say highly watch The Shield beat up The Rock. CM Punk's promo was really good. And watch, there's one more thing. Oh yeah, Cesaro versus Orton. Those are the 3 major things. And if you want to see something very bad, watch John Cena's promo. But that's it. Raw was fair. It was okay. I would say like a 4 out of 10 or 5 out of 10. Yeah, just 5 out of 10 is fine. And I'll see you guys in the next video.